Oh no.
It could all be so simple, but you really make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars. Tell me who I have to be to give some reciprocity. See, no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. It could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Harder than compressed coal, unbreakable burden glistening under the light that used to ignite the flame of us. But loving you is like a battle. We both end up with scars, mental reminders of the pain inflicted, mental incisions into our brains. We're conflicted, invisible bruises imprinted on the organ that pumps blood into my system, pumps blood into the mind that still can't formulate how to tell me who I have to be to get some respect, some restoration, some reciprocity. And regardless of whom you invest, no one will be more special than I, and I can honestly say that no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. Broken controller to this silly game that you continue to play, so now that it's malfunctioned, life forces you to act this way like you took classes with the masters, Leonardo DiCaprio until the end, but no fat lady came, so life forces you to scream my name at the top of your lungs, anything to pull me back when I'm gone, but then you pretend like you can't stay, so tell me who the fuck do I have to be to get some respect, some restoration, some reciprocity, to gain positive emotion from the life that was once soulless and broken until I resurrected it on the third week. I can guarantee that no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. I can see our potential. Potentially growth is on the horizon, but every time I think we grow, you have no hesitation, no indecision in seeming to let me know that it's not working, that this ain't working, so I gather my things, hesitation, nipping at my heels like frostbite at the toes of a Floridian homeless man in a New York City blizzard. Regardless of the pain, I try to walk away, but it's in those moments that you bend over backwards, hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. It's true definition. You said you cared for me like mothers within the 9 months prior to a severed umbilical. Said that regardless of the situation, you would be there for me forever in my presence like oxygen. I watched you cry for me, break down, lose yourself within the possibility of losing me, say anything to keep me near. Told me that you would die for me, literally die for me, but I don't need you to die for me. I need you alive, live for me, give for me, live for us, but you don't. You live for you and your I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? See, as painful as this thing has been, I just can't be with anyone else. No one else fits me like VHS to VCR before DVDs ever existed. Like master keys to high school locks, like skin. Because regardless of how much my development stretched me, I can never outgrow you. While I have these amazing memories of us, I also have these painful ones that remind me that no one has hurt me more than you. And I swear on all the lives of my ancestors past and the lives of 50 generations springing from my womb in hierarchical order that no one ever will. So don't you dare say that you cared for me, that you'll be there for me, because your presence is non-existent. Oxygen is missing and my lungs cripple at every attempt to breathe air, causing tears to stream. No longer do you cry for me, I cry for you. I'm on the loss of us like an unborn child that died selfishly for me to live my life the way I see fit. The only thing you gave to me were excuses as to how you were a slave to me, a slave for me. But if you were such a slave, why is it that only my heart is still chained to your post? An impossible facet had your claims to live for me seemed plausible. Where were you? When I needed you, you were missing, face barely recognizable like an unaged child on the side of a milk carton. See, fate caused me to fall in love with the scent of your soul, and now the key aspect to the fragrance of my life is non-existent, a missing feature, an X factor.